second chance, and I don't do second chances anymore. Um, but I'm a
You work out
very
the first time, there's a reason why.
yeah, yeah, I learned my lesson. But he was my first love, and I have always been the type of person to be like, keep going back till you hate them, because I don't give up on love, and I've never been the type to give up.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what they do, but the
Yeah,
problem is a lot of those times is people they promise you the world and you want to believe the best in people, and then it just takes you, especially when you're young, like 3, 4 times of somebody like constantly doing the thing that they tell you that they weren't going to do, and you're like, okay,
yeah.
you keep saying this, but you keep doing it.
You
Why?
keep doing it over and over again. Like, are you stupid? So then I was dumb enough to go back,
Hmm.
because I thought that, if you let something go and it comes back to you, it's meant to be. Let me tell you, it was not meant to be. Mark my words. Yeah, so it was great during the first like couple of weeks. I was like, oh my God, he's changed. He's giving me everything I've ever wanted. This man was buying me gifts left and right. Not that I need anything, because I can take care of myself on my own. But I was like, wow, is this how to be treated correctly? Oh my God. That all went to shit. Because let me tell you, you give them that 3-month rule and you figure out he's gonna do it again. Um, he cheated on me with his now ex-girlfriend, and you can tell me, should I save the tea of that now ex-girlfriend for when it's me, you, Paige, and M, or should I spill it right now?
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about more relationship stuff, I think, when we do it in person. And
Okay, okay. Yes.
I think that'll be a good topic of conversation.
Yes. But yeah, he cheated on me with that girl. And I kind of got to a breaking point, like, oh my God, like you are the same person. I want nothing to do with you. And obviously at that point I hated him.
Yeah.
And he made the dance community very shit for me. He would constantly talk to people in that community, and especially at the bars, and like show up with a brand new girl just to piss me off. And that's
Well,
something
that and
like,
people pick sides
oh,
because, when you go to a club, and I talked about this with the last episode with Lily, is that a lot of people, they want that sense of community and they don't want to rock the boat and they just want to be accepted. So they just choose sides because they just want to go out on the weekends and have that community. And it's really nothing personal against you, but if the people that they want to be surrounded with because they think it gives them status or whatever, they're just going to rock with them and they're just going to hate you just because so and so said to, even though they have no real reason to dislike you.
thankfully, this man had no friends, because all of my friends were his friends. And the second I said, you know what, I'm done, you are blocked, you are out of my life, I made his life a living hell.
Yeah.
So
So you
he,
think dancers shouldn't date dancers?
oh no, because if you break up and it ends on bad terms, it is your worst living hell at
Yeah.
that bar.
Yeah.
And people talk, and people are not nice, and they will try to put you down. And I have learned that while being on social media. I do have my hard days where I can't take it anymore and I just want to delete my accounts. Um, because I don't really care that much about social media. It doesn't define me. I have social media because I want people to learn and grow from what I do, or see a move and be like, oh my God, I want to do that. But social media is very toxic too in the community, and especially when you're going through a breakup, like them constantly posting things about you, which is a lie, can really hurt your reputation or hurt like your image when that's not you.
It's just immature too. Like you go through a
Oh
breakup, you know. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't no real
And that's
reason.
why I never share anything personal on my Instagram or my TikTok, because I never want to put so much negativity out there that it
Mm,
can smack me in the butt, or um I just don't want karma in my
yeah.
life. Like, yes, I do tell people like, don't mess with me, you're gonna get it back to you, but also it's like, I don't know, just not having karma or not having something hit you back when
Yeah.
you've been such like a horrible person, which karma on their side has been working its magic. That's all I can say. Karma is the B word.
I just think it's just tough because in, my experience, every girl that I dated that wasn't a dancer, they didn't get the culture. They would,
Right.
one, only want to go out maybe once a week. And then if somebody comes and asks you to dance, or if like, a girl texts me like it's just because they wanted someone to dance with for the night, they just would text me and just be like, "Hey, you going out dancing tonight?" And then they're like, "Why does she care? Why does she want to see?" And I'm just like, "Okay, but like we just like to dance a couple times, and then it just is what it is." And I thought that I needed somebody who just would go out with me and dance with me some. But then I personally just found of like, oh no, I need somebody who like understands the culture and isn't going to be bothered by, you
Uh-huh.
know, one, wanting to go out, and two, just like it's just normal for somebody to come up and ask you to dance. It doesn't mean that they're trying to sleep with you.
Exactly. Which like being with my new man, I have explained it to him like this is what I do for partial living. And it's also something that I love to do. And if you were to come up and tell me like you wanted to go do something, like I am not a controlling person at all. I refuse to control anyone because you know what? I don't want to be controlled. And I would never take something away that they love.
Yeah.
And he completely understands. He's always like, go have fun. Like, I know you're coming home to me at the end of the night. There's nothing I worry about. You're constantly with your friends, even if they're guy friends. Like, he has girlfriends
Yeah.
that I work with. So, like, I don't mind. He doesn't care. He knows it's something I love. So, that's definitely something new for me because every guy